we are back to number I. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Feel free to subscribe and check out my Patreon for free. So this is number I, U.M.A. official music video. We have some what is it? Like a abbreviation there, a title. Okay, what could that mean? What does it all mean here? U.M.A. Huh? Under my arms? I don't know. But I have reacted to number I before. In case you guys are interested, I have a playlist. Feel free to check it out. Yeah, several times actually, but not very like consecutive. I think they put out a song every 4 months or something like that. So I'm just gonna check information about them just so I remember. Japanese boy band. Okay, formed in 2023. J-pop we're dealing with here. All right. Okay, let's watch the video now. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin.
Your life is beautiful. ILYS 弾けるマイペースに静まる夜空フライテスアルバイトでも賄えないペース気づいてるやつはいるか俺ら這い出してる翼12秒でもなんでもない俺たちの景色はビューティフルぶっ飛ぶジョークドン離れた手をずっと Oh yo 壊す Go サインまだ見たことのない存在未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域夢の中も現実扱いピュアなハットで作るレジュメからさラップでつなぐ世代で鼓膜扉スピードに乗せてヒスメージトップねハイループリッチャー手の握手とジェネマで進むレ上空が叫んだってお前きっとワンの空忘れる目線の先に流れるさちっちゃチャリバックソン月と重なるレイジャーゲインストレイが事後のベッドメイキン見たくぶっ壊したブレーキぶっ飛ぶジョークドン離れた手をずっと Oh yo 壊す Go サイン未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域I see a light floating through the night I see a light floating through the night まだまだ上げるコードとこの曲のゲイン安定した飛行ありがとうよthat's in the musicレラについてくればたまるマイル今のマイルキャバン速が次の未確認領域破り捨てるチェーズ未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域未確認領域 Wake up I got fly yeah I got fly yeah I got fly yeah Wake up I got fly yeah I got fly yeah I got fly yeah
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I still don't know what the song is about. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. This was surreal, very whimsical, cotton candy clouds, which I enjoy the vision of it, right? Just visually, very sort of dreamy, very nice. It gives you good feelings, right? For anyone, if you were to close your eyes and imagine yourself being right here, it's glorious. It's fantastical, right? It feels like a some fantasy that you would want to follow. I really appreciate like the visuals here because they're they're kind of childish in a way. It makes you feel like a kid at like a carnival or something, right? With the cotton candy, the balloons, the bright saturated colors. Every day seems very sunny, very bright, right? Look at that grass. Look at the green there. That's a very nice green. So all the colors in here really pop, and the props they have around, it makes you feel like you're actually kind of in your mouth. I don't know if this whole thing is supposed to be like it's taking place in your mouth. There's a part here where the amygdala is singing, which I haven't seen that in a long time, right? That's kind of wacky. Is that the amygdala? That's what it's called? Amygdala. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, never mind. That's not. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something completely different. I'm not a doctor, guys. But what is that part of your, like the back of your tongue? What is that called? I don't know. I didn't study for this. But either way, there's a bit of a contrast here with the brightness of it all, the beautiful colors, kind of like you're a child living through this, but their voices is not really similar to other J-pop or K-pop groups I've heard, because for the most part, they like to have more tender, softer undertones in their vocals, right? More shiny vocals. Here, we have like this rapper that raps like this, like his voice is worn, almost like he's a voice actor for an anime or something like that, right? That's what I'm hearing in my head, and you wouldn't expect that type of voice to be in a music video like this with this type of song. Also, the instrumentation here, a bit unexpected as well. We hear like the violin at the beginning, it's dramatic, and then maybe some keys on the piano, dun 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 dun. It's kind of abrupt. In a way, it sounds a bit like maybe the soundtrack to a video game, right? Where you're running around the city and you're kind of jumping, you're dodging, you're punching, you're spinning, that kind of thing. It reminds me a lot of action, movement, not really flowing steady, but like just doing different things. And you can see it right there with the shots, right? This goes very well along with the music. They're like chang, 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 chang. More dynamic. I mean, that's very common with J-pop and K-pop, but I appreciate the fact that this music video has a strong theme, right? They're going with the same idea. Because sometimes you see a music video that's huge production, that has tons of visual effects here and there, and things start to get crazy, and maybe they lose track of what they're doing. It's like, yeah, you're showing me some incredible things that I wouldn't have imagined, but what's the connection? Whereas this one feels like it is strongly connected, right? You see even them wearing pink, and it starts off with pink. There's, bright colors throughout, and this whole thing feels like they're almost like musical notes going through your mouth into your throat, like they're diving into the inside of your vocal box, your esophagus or something, right? They're traveling through your body, a bit like the Magic School Bus show. I don't know if anyone saw that. Maybe in Japan they had another version, I don't know, but Magic School Bus, they became tiny, and then they traveled through different areas of your body and stuff like that. So that's the vibe that I'm getting, which is, it's kind of cool. This video's, you know what, it's a fun one. I'll say that much. I enjoyed it. If you guys have more suggestions, feel free to comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.